Hello lovelies, I'm here later than the last few days to run through today's poem. I hope you're all well and that you've had a nice day. I've not got much battery left on my phone because I've just had a great session of D&D, so I'm just going to jump straight in. Today is 6th of January and our poem today is Journey of the Magi by T.S. Eliot. In the Christian calendar, the 6th of January is known as the Feast of Epiphany. The date commemorates the visit of 3 wise men or kings to the baby Jesus, who are referred to in this poem as Magi, a word that means magicians. This is one of the most famous stories in the world, but Eliot tells it from the perspective of the Magi themselves, emphasising the difficulty of the journey. So this is The Journey of the Magi by T.S. Eliot. A cold coming we had of it, just the worst time of the year. For a journey, and such a long journey, the ways deep and the weather sharp, the very dead of winter. And the camels galled, sore-footed, refractory, lying down in the melting snow. There were times we regretted, the summer palaces on slopes, the terraces, and the silken girls bringing sherbet. Then the camel-men cursing and grumbling, and running away, and wanting their liquor and women, and the night fires going out, and the lack of shelters, and the cities hostile, and the towns unfriendly, and the villages dirty and charging high prices. A hard time we had of it. At the end we preferred to travel all night, sleeping in snatches, with the voices singing in our ears, saying that this was all folly. Then at dawn we came down to a temperate valley, wet below the snow line, smelling of vegetation, with a running stream and a watermill beating the darkness, and 3 trees low on the sky. And an old white horse galloped away in the meadow. Then we came to a tavern with vine leaves on the lid over the lintel, 6 hands an open door, dicing for pieces of silver, and feet kicking the empty wineskins. But there was no information, and so we continued. And arriving at evening, not a moment too soon, finding the place, it was, you may say, satisfactory. All this was a long time ago, I remember. And I would do it again, but set down, this, were we led all that way, for birth or death? There was a birth, certainly. We had evidence and no doubt. I had seen a birth and death, but had thought they were different. This birth was hard and bitter agony for us, like death, our death. We returned to our places, these kingdoms, but no longer at ease here, in the old dispensation, with an alien people clutching their gods. I should be glad of another death. And that was Journey of the Magi by T.S. Eliot. And that's our poem for the 6th of January. Another new one tomorrow from another poet I don't recognise. Hi Martins. So yeah, I'm gonna save this, get it uploaded, so you can watch it back because you've just joined us right at the end, Martins. Hope you all sleep well. I know I'm going to. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye folks.